surprise, surprise, ingredients, and surprise, surprise, best kitchen helper ever. Already here in the kitchen, ready to help me cook stuff. Welcome back to Snow Dog's Cooking, where if I can cook it, so can you. Today, you guys, we are making Southern cornbread. A little while ago, we made some Great Northern bean with ham soup, and with that, I made cornbread. So I figured I would show you guys how I make Southern cornbread. There is a difference between Southern cornbread and regular. This is like a sweeter tasting cornbread. If you don't like a sweet cornbread, you're not gonna like this, but my dad's side of the family is mostly from down south, so this is one of the ways we always used to have it as kids. So I wanted to try making my own homemade, instead of from a box, homemade Southern cornbread. Let's get to it. Second best kitchen helper is out here watching the snowstorm that is still happening. Third best kitchen helper ever knows I'm turning the oven on, so she is chilling in my office. There's a dog bed there and a couch, but she prefers the floor. So the first thing we're gonna do is go over all the ingredients that you're gonna need for this. This is going to make about 20 mini cornbread muffins. Normally this is doubled. Jamie and I don't need that many muffins. They do freeze well, so if you want to make that many, you can, but this should make right around 20. If you need more than that, double this recipe. All right, here we go. You are going to need 3/4 of a cup of yellow cornmeal. You are going to need a 1/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. You're going to need 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. You're going to need about 1.5 teaspoons of floof powder, baking powder. This time, you're going to need 1/4 of a cup of white sugar. I told you, this is a sweet cornbread. You will need 1 egg. We're using Greg's Farm Fresh eggs. You're going to need 1/2 cup of milk. I'm just using whole milk. You could use 2% if you would like. You're going to need 1/8 cup of honey. And I ran out of Michigan honey, so I'm just using standard clover honey. And then you will need 1 tablespoon of melted butter. That's it. That's all we're going to need. Now we need a bowl and we got to mix it together. You're also going to need a mini muffin pan, which this one was so cute. I got this for Christmas and I love it. I love that it's got the hard metal on the outside of it, so it's not all wiggly, but yeah, I got that too. So let's mix all this together. Duh, before we mix it together, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And now Kira will not be seeing the rest of this video. Also, if you didn't see the bean soup video, it's amazing. Okay, back to the cornbread. Get a bowl, get a whisk, and we're gonna put all of the dry ingredients right into this bowl. Da-ding! So we're gonna put the cornmeal in, we're gonna put the sugar in. I told you it's gonna be sweet. We're gonna put the flour in, and we're gonna put the floof powder in. Make sure it all goes in there. And then the salt. And then it's time for whiskey business. Whisk it all together. It is all whisked together. Now we're gonna add the egg. We're gonna add the milk, the melty butter. That looks so good. Then the 1/8 cup of honey. I sprayed this. You think it'll come out? Oh, look, it's doing it. I did it right. Pro tip, spray your measuring cup and it should come out pretty clean. Look at that. That's a pretty cool trick. Now I'm not gonna whisk this. I'm gonna mix it with a spoon. A Halloween spoon, apparently. So we're just gonna break up that egg and then mix all this together. All nice and mixed together. Now I'm going to take that 1/8 cup measure that I have and I'm going to fill this a little bit less than halfway. We want to fill these about halfway to 2/3 of the way full. You can spray your pan. This is a silicone pan, so I don't have to, but you can spray your pan to make sure stuff doesn't stick, or you can use the little mini muffin cup things if you want to. So we're going to go ahead and start filling this. Like I said, scoop it and put it in there. Scoop it and put it in there. We got this. Just like that. Now we're gonna put these in the oven for 10 to 13 minutes. You want them to puff up and they'll start to get a little bit brown on the top. So my oven's preheated to 400. Into the oven they go. Because there was literally nothing in that recipe I could give you, I give you a peace offering. She's like, whoa, I got a treat. Did you even chew it? My goodness. All right, I gotta go give some to your sister. You have arrived. You're like, oh, Mom's handing out snacks? Sure am. That's how you do it, Memphis. Like that. You chew with your teeth. You should try it sometime. No, you will not grace us with your presence because the oven is on. So there you go. Pretty good stuff. Oh my goodness. So I left mine in for 14 minutes. You can tell these ones were filled a little bit more. This did fill up my entire 24 muffin pan, not just 20. Some of them I filled a little bit less though. So I'm going to let them cool in here for about 5 minutes. I'm going to pop them out and put them on a cooling rack. Remember, I didn't spray these at all. Popped right out. Ooh. All right, so I moved them to a cooling rack to cool for a few minutes. And we're going to try these with our soup. Oh my goodness. That's perfection. We're going to try these with the soup. What? You're going to try one right now? Do it. Try it now.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in your mouth.
They're still warm.
They are still warm. They just came out of the oven.
They have a little bit of crunch.
Yeah. That's because I got sugar instead. Those are good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I made those.
That's really good cornbread.
That's really good. All right, we're going to have some of this with our soup. Okay, for real. They're good. They don't even need butter. Like, you could put butter on them. They're really good with the soup. They don't even need butter. These would be good with barbecue, anything that you need cornbread for. These are great and super easy to make. All right, you guys, we hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Let me know what you want to see us make next down in the comments below.